It's poppin' YouTube. Also, you can cut out Coma talking there.
I'm like, wait,
I know. Yeah. What you?
Don't cut me out, please.
Yeah. This is the intro. This is the intro, YouTube. You know, we're here with a daily dose of internet.
We're doing an I Did a Thing video. We're doing an I Did a Thing video.
We're doing an I Did. That's what I said. I said we're doing an I Did a Thing video. We're chilling. This ain't daily dose in it. What do you think this is? April Fools? No. Hey, I did a thing. Ready? You know, hit that like button, subscribe, and leave a comment down below to feed the algorithm of gods. And yo,
What are you talking about?
Let's get into it. And oh,
I just used this car to run over a whole family of children.
Yes!
If this car
Don't yas that. What the fuck?
Yes! Finally! 10 points! 10
was
points.
fitted with an old-fashioned invention that doesn't exist anymore. So today, I'm going to remake this device and test its effectiveness.
fucking test
and
on the
then
random
something of my own.
You know, kids, it's crazy.
And hopefully allow car owners to keep pedestrians
His neighbor has a kindergarten like a thing, like where like 8 kids come over, like the neighbor next door. He could theoretically
that's true.
scoop
I like this guy
8
already.
children on the floor on the ground in front of his house.
safe, while also not taking away the joy of running them over.
Oh,
Jesus Christ, yo.
Now, looking at the history of vehicles in Australia, more people than ever are choosing to drive American-style pickups.
Sales in June were up 85% on the same period last year. Workers remanufacture around 1,200 trucks a month.
And these cars are bigger, heavier, less fuel efficient, and are just ruining the flow of roads.
That's a big
With the
boy.
marketing
That's
surrounding these
terrible.
trucks,
God.
pushing the image that they are essential vehicles for a strong, modern, manly man that loves to drive on a dirt road once a year. It's no wonder insecure dickheads keep buying these giant American-style utes. Like me, when I bought this stupid thing. And with even more powerful engines, resulting in even longer braking times. It's almost like they are trying to produce death machines, which might actually be their agenda.
It depends. What's your
Because if
healthcare like in
big cars are
Australia?
likely to injure people in
That's
small
true.
cars. The people in small cars then want to get a bigger car to stop you killing them. And then it turns into an
Jesus.
arms race to buy bigger and bigger vehicles. And this cycle continues until everyone is just driving an M.
Okay, so this is actually a real
Thank you.
conversation that's happening in the world about like how bigger cars are considered safer and that like people are getting larger and larger cars for that reason. Like this is actually a very real, like this commentary is actually pretty spot on for that discourse happening.
But an M1 tank is insane.
A lot of them are like, I think a lot of them like, might be classified as tanks though, right? He might even mention this, right? I think I used to have the obsession with like the Batman, like Christopher Nolan Tumbler. It was like the huge ass Batmobile. I was like, damn, I want that car. You know what I mean? But it's classified as a tank. So you can't have stuff like that. I'm like, damn.
But it does
Yeah.
look sick though.
Hey,
Honestly,
girl, as a
if you
kid,
get a car with
cool.
butterfly doors, you could still feel like it.
right? Even like as a kid, I love monster trucks. I don't know why I like monster trucks so much. I was like, oh, they got
You like
big
you like
wheels
the
and stuff.
carnage.
Monster trucks, I want one. But you know, nowadays I'm like,
Are you sure you're not American?
Yeah, you might be American.
I don't know,
820.
man.
I feel like
Like
he's
said,
more American
I watch
than
a
you.
lot of
Coma.
I watch a lot of American
I ain't gonna lie,
media
I
as a
hate
kid.
big cars.
He goes, I like monster trucks, nachos,
My
and wrestling. And my player.
Hey, I do like my wrestling, man, too. You know what I'm saying? Like, goddamn.
Where's my Spider-Man? Look at that. Look at that. You one of us, brother. Come on. Come on.
M1
Hey.
Abrahams. And the stats on pedestrian vehicle deaths are pretty shocking. If you own a ute like this, you are 80% more likely than any other driver to hit a pedestrian. And when you do hit someone, you are 50% more likely to kill them. But why? And maybe you
Damn.
think it's because they are heavier, faster, or that because the owners are more likely to be wankers. And these are all true, but the biggest factor is actually the grille height. When I've run over a family of children in a normal car with a low grille, you typically hit them in the legs and then throw them up onto the bonnet, distributing a lot of the energy.
Yeah, the
With
kids are
cars
fine.
like this, that
Yeah.
have a grille height of 1.2 meters,
Yeah.
unless I'm running
Oh,
really
so
young
that means if I get an SUV, it can call it the Child Crusher 9000. Thank you.
What do you think?
most people,
Children.
especially children, are going to take the full impact.
Oh my
straight from
God!
the vital organs.
That
Years
image is-
later, you can't even
Diagrams
see
and
a child
everything.
walks
What
in
do they
front of
do?
the car,
What is
which
that?
this
What
study
is
nicely
happening?
demonstrates
Well,
by
he is
running over
great.
8
This
children.
guy's
And This is
amazing.
happening more and more, and people with higher grills are way more likely to run over their own children. So my device is going to have to stop this, and I think these forgotten inventions might just do that. And they were introduced when cars first appeared on the road, when people didn't know how to drive, and pedestrians didn't know how to walk.
Walking on a venom.
That's me. Going to work every day.
Kept stepping in front of cars, and they were killed in shocking numbers.
Damn the
almost
child,
at a
damn!
similar level to today. So instead of slowing down, people came up with this thing, which pops out like an umbrella, catching the person safely. Which seems to work. And there are a couple of
Depending on the
versions I've
speed,
seen.
would that still
Another
work,
has
though?
This bumper which pops.
Probably not. Probably just go flying.
Especially the bumper. What if a fucking granny goes over that, man? God damn.
Oh, she's
Go.
dead for sure.
If you have
She's getting
straight
cooked.
legs, actually, that still doesn't work. Like
Granny,
for
man.
physics wise, like his knees like gave in very instantly when getting hit there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so when it comes to like absorption and impact, if your legs are straight, like normal people are when they're walking, you're just gonna get fucked. Like that's not.
Up so
You-
the pedestrian can grab onto it so they don't get flung onto the road. Or this one with a net. And that man definitely
What?
needs
That-
concussion.
yeah, I don't-
But I'm
that-
gonna go with the umbrella version.
What
because
is that?
means it's the least hurt. And that way, when I do hit you, you'll be placed gently inside this soft hammock, and then I can just apologize and drive you to work.
Let me shove them kind of
Right,
like.
first thing I need to do is figure out how
That's
to
good,
make
though.
it pop out quickly. And I don't have a plan, so I'm just going to start welding pieces of metal together and see where I end up. And I've actually had some of you comment on videos when I'm welding, asking if their eyes can get damaged by staring at me welding on camera without a mask. Which is so
Crazy.
incredibly stupid.
That's
You
so
can't.
bright.
I'm the only one at risk here. So once that was done, I bunged
That's
a
good, isn't it?
spring on, and now I've got a great way.
I know that I play video games and I play CS:GO where I'm literally getting flashbanged in real life. But will you welding hurt me? Shut the fuck up.
Like no, but he said without a mask. What's the mask gonna do? What's the
No,
difference?
what's
Right?
the
He's still
mask
seeing it, bro.
gonna
Like, what the
do?
fuck?
Do I need my gamer goggles to watch your videos?
I got
Yes.
my blue
Myself on
eyeglasses.
I need
Then I just
eyeglasses.
welded up another one. And then checked
That
if
boy
they get
burned
in the
that.
way of each
God
other.
damn.
I like to say I
He's
play
insane. He's
but
actually
somehow
insane
They don't
for doing
rub
that.
or touch each other at all, similar to your parents.
Oh,
Damn.
damn.
And they also
My parents actually have a
which
healthy
means I
healthy
can do the
sex
same on
life,
the other
buddy.
side. And by
Mhm.
me,
I've heard them. It's not good. It's not fun. It's a little disturbing, actually.
You know what? I love
I
that
didn't
for
mean-
them.
I didn't mean to hear them. They was
The way
just
he goes, I heard him. Like, good
a
for
little
them.
bit of-
No.
You ever hear a 70-year-old man grunt?
No?
You know what? That's what I
Not
want.
pleasant.
That's what I want for
Ugh.
me in my relationship. You know what? I want us to be 70, still going pow, pow, pow.
And I just
Shit.
you just hear, like you hear like, hey, can you move down a little bit? Actually, that hurts a little bit to move. Actually, I can't. I'm my back. I gotta go up. It just I heard the whole conversation at like 3 a.m. It was and it didn't help because my parents were like their room was like right next to mine. So like I'm just up hearing fucking
How old were you?
in conversation. I was 18 or 19. It was.
Okay.
It
Damn.
was like,
I was
how's
just
it
checking
go,
to make
man?
sure you weren't like 10. You know?
No.
I want to make sure that we aren't emotionally scarred here. Just gotta double check.
I was emotional. I was then. I was now. Like because of that. Because I didn't want to hear that. I don't want to hear my dad fucking my mom like that.
See,
Man.
the thing is, I haven't seen, like, for me, I didn't see my parents for like quite a few years, right?
Yeah.
So if I heard them fucking and I walked past the room, I'd be like, good for them. You know what? Get yours, Dad.
I mean now I'm like, yeah, for sure. Go ahead, Dad. But now I'm like, but back then I was like, damn. I ain't getting no play, and I'm just watching my parents just go to town. This is. I'm a little
my virgin
scarred,
ass just
man.
sitting here listening to my
I
parents.
said
sitting
it
play
just
goes
like-
both ways. I feel like I wouldn't
just
want to
like-
hear my mom, and then I don't think she want to hear me do
Just-
anything like that. You know?
Listen, no one wants
Nobody
to hear.
Yeah, that's what nobody wants.
She was-
I mean, if I
she was
heard it,
bumping
I'll be
uglies.
very distraught. You know?
A nice grunt. That's an
Yeah.
old grunt was just,
You watching? Wait, who
it
said
was
they're
guttural.
watching?
Watching who?
Who's watching?
Oh,
Chad
so
just keeps
watching.
saying you watching. Who are they watching?
I think I might have heard.
You watch your
Oh.
parents watch is insane. I'm not gonna lie, you might be mentally disturbed. I'm like, no, you might. You are mentally disturbed. Shit. What's wrong with you, nigga?
Huh?
Coma
Get
Coma
outta
said
here.
watching?
Watching? Yeah, you're busting out your cap right now. I did not say watching. Yeah, I think I just
What?
misinterpreted.
Listening.
I think I said listening. I don't think I meant to say watching. I didn't watch shit.
Yeah.
He said he was in his bedroom next door to theirs, and he was laying in
I'm not
bed,
kidding.
and he
I didn't
heard
mean
them
to say
fucking.
watching.
He was definitely listening.
Yes, you fucking did.
damn.
You know what I fucking did, man. You know what? Since you said yes, I fucking did. I hope your parents. You know what? Let me go. I'm not gonna. We're in a video. We're watching YouTube. I can't say what I'm about to say to your dad. Fuck you.
I hope your parents fuck your next partner and make you feel left out and unloved.
Damn.
That good?
If my dad fucked my significant other, how would I feel? That'd be. I'd kill myself probably.
I would. 100%. Yeah.
If I kill myself, I'm like, yeah.
Yeah.
There's no hope for me.
I'd be like, I'm not gonna recover from this. I'm not gonna recover. Like, there's so many other fish in the sea. Yeah, there is a lot of more fish in the sea. Yeah, I could probably find someone else.
Yeah.
But it's not worth it.
Yeah, this bullet's for me too.
Yeah, it's like-
Nothing left.
Yeah.
I don't want to do anything else.
I'm good. I'm out.
What if dad takes him again? What am I gonna do? What do I do?
Listen, chat. My fragility for my own life is very low. Like, I mean, very high.
It only takes a little bit. A minor, one more minor inconvenience. I swear, I'm gone.
Bro, if someone eats the last fucking Pop-Tart, I'm out.
Oh my god.
I want to say a quick PSA. Please take care of yourself and your mental health. I just want to say this very quickly. Alicia's in therapy and medicated because she does care about her mental health. She is not currently suicidal at this time, but yes, I was previously in my earlier days. I do want to disclaim that very quickly for those of you guys who might not understand. These are fucking jokes.
Yeah, men's mental health awareness. Like, my heart goes out to y'all.
Yep.
Take care of yourself,
We are
you know?
just making jokes. It's important to understand that mental health does matter, though. But it's also fucking hilarious to still make jokes at shit that's, sometimes serious. Cool. Okay.
I've got to take out the chicken again. Damn it.
Yeah. Sometimes people think I'm serious and shit. I'm like, I don't.
I hope not.
Yeah. I mean, tonality is sometimes hard for people, so I get it. I just gotta make sure that no one thinks like.
Hey, bro.
If they only give me 9 chicken nuggets when I order 10.
It's over.
And you don't. Yeah.
I mean my mate Ruben, who was learning to weld, and I was sick of burning my eyes welding, so I thought it would be funny for his first ever weld to be criticised by millions of people online.
I mean, looks exactly the same as mine.
Yay!
But somehow his welds look equally as bad as mine. Then I just cut out some more metal for the swinging arms on the other side.
What are you doing?
I don't know. I don't know what's happening.
Oh, what?
Oh, I guess that's one way to
You just
make it stable.
Why'd you just take it outside?
I gave it a test to see if I'm on the right track with this concept.
He's gonna spank himself in the ass.
Oh, he made it in time.
Oh, jeez.
And that looks pretty great. And I almost sliced my femoral artery. It's not quite as fast as the ones from the video, but everything in old films always looks faster and sped up. Alright, now that I got the frame, I need to figure out how I'm making the fabric sail. And I was going to use my bed sheet, but since I only have one, I'm going to use this.
What is that?
Tar.
That was
That-
hard,
that-
bro.
that-
The best way to do this.
Is that a dick? Is that a dick stain? Is that a cock stain?
That is the biggest cock stain in the entire universe, bro. Dude,
Why do you flex like that, bro? Like you didn't have to do all that, bro. Like I know you got you're Australian, you probably got a big cock. Like why'd you
you want
show
to
me
see
that
this
like
Monty
that?
Python and Holy Grail?
Like do you want to
Down on the
compare
night.
sizes, bro?
I
We're
might.
comparing sizes. She's gonna meet you, bro. We gotta
We
compare
might.
sizes.
Take a look at this.
We doing measurements when we meet, bro. In
Take a look at
Japan.
this fucking dicky.
Hey, yeah. Look at this quirky.
Scrunch the material around the poles in the way I want it to sit, and then safety pinned it all down, and then sewed the hell out of it. And for this, I'm using a specific sewing technique for thick materials called the whipping ratchet stitch. And if you haven't heard of that, don't worry, I just made it up. And this is the first one I sewed, which looks pretty good. But then, someone must have snuck in at night while I was sleeping and sewed the rest, as they got progressively worse and worse.
Oh.
But I think they should still be strong enough. Also, while I was attaching the fabric, I found another thing I need to work out. If I drive into someone with this current setup, it won't do anything, as the poles will just collapse down, failing to stop the pedestrian from hitting the car. And at first, I considered making a ratchet on each arm so it locks their arms in place wherever they stop.
Okay.
But after I
What is
destroyed
this
every
myth?
spanner in my house, I realized this was way too much work, and that it might not even support the load. But then I spotted the perfect thing in my garage.
A door.
No.
Put the door up there.
With this
Yeah.
spring-loaded latch.
Why
So
his
luckily,
feet,
I
man?
don't need to destroy my door to access
Sick.
this technology, and I just bought some of these gate locks, which I ground into a bevel and welded on. And now, when the arm swings out, it passes over this side of the bolt, pushing it down, and then it pops up, locking the arm into place. So
Oh,
I
that's
just welded
great.
3 more into
Oh.
place.
He's a little smart guy. This is
Oh.
like
Okay.
And once
that's-
Australian
I'm
Michael
about
Reeves?
to jump into it to see if it can.
Why do you? I saw his cock.
Oh, maybe
Is
they're
what he
trying to
does
fit his
usually?
kinks into like the video. Yeah, I ain't judging.
Maybe
Okay,
maybe
around
it's
that.
like
But,
you
on
know, like, maybe
Patreon,
he-
it's
maybe
like
he is.
fetish content, and then on YouTube
Yeah.
it's not. You ever think that?
Maybe,
Probably.
maybe. Damn.
hold
Maybe he has
my
like
weight,
OG type
but
Patreon
realised
content
another thing.
of them.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
I stupidly
wild.
left the end of the pole sharp, which is just going to rip through the canvas. So I put duct tape on the end and then cut out these little tabs to clamp the sheet down with, which should increase the surface area of the attachment points. And it should be done, but I'm still not going to test it with my body weight, as I'd prefer that if it breaks and goes catastrophically wrong, that it happens on the car at speed. Okay, next I need to make the release mechanism. And to do that, I'm going to use my new favorite thing, these quick release things, which will allow me to open this without running away and slicing an artery. And my idea is to use this elastic, which will wrap around the poles and the fabric, and then when I pull the string,
Please work. 3, 2, 1.
Woohoo!
Wow!
Nice.
This guy's pretty smart.
He's doing
Oh,
his
he's
thing.
he's so smart. Oh my god. I checked out a
hopefully
few of his
that still
videos so
works
far,
while
and they
there
were
is a sheet on it
incredible.
with air resistance pushing
Damn.
up against it. But before I go any
You're like
further,
me
I'd
if
tell you
my
about the
two
sponsor
brain
of the
cells
video,
stop fighting each
Odoo.
other.
Odoo
For-
is an all-in-one management
Damn.
system that provides
That's how smart
entrepreneurs
it can be.
like me and you with a range of
What is this?
applications to make
That's his-
day-to-day
it's his ad
management
read.
of their business way
Oh,
easier,
go ahead,
including
brother. Get
invoicing,
your money.
accounting,
Get your
website
bag.
creation, and more. It's all here just
I'm
in
gonna
one
watch your
place.
full
You can
ad.
start off using the apps that your
While he's
business
doing his ad, the link to
requires.
the
Let's say I
original
wanna make
video
an
will be in the
e-commerce
description
store
below. If you want to
sell
support the original
amazing
video,
American
please go leave a
cars.
like
All
on
I have
it.
to do is follow
And
4
hey, if you like
simple
this
steps,
reaction,
starting with
please leave a
choosing
like here
online
too.
store for manufacturer or business, then choosing one of the color palettes, adding the pages and features I want, and last step, getting a beautiful theme from these 3 options. Odoo Website Builder uses AI to build you a beautiful
Damn.
online store that's ready to customize. And you get all
This
this
ad kinda long, I ain't gonna lie.
Odoo application is free for life with unlimited hosting and support. They also offer free personalized domain name for 1 year. It's so easy to create your online store and you don't need any technical skill. Let's say I want to sell accessories for cars. I just click on new at top right, type the product name, and let's say I'm selling alloy wheels for $70 and done. Now I can just drag and drop blocks to make this page more appealing, add images and the description of the product. So go check out my link in the description to get started for free with Odoo today. Okay, that's done. Now I need to work out how I'm attaching it to my car, which probably should have been my first step. But lucky for me, the car has these hooks underneath, which I think are there to pull the car off pedestrians when it runs them over. And I'm going to use
No.
them. Now, at first, I thought I was going to put a metal pole in there and then just bolt it on and then attach it like that. But then I thought, no, if this bends down while I'm driving and catches the road, the metal pole is going to get shot straight through the car suspension, through the driver's compartment, and into my cock. So instead, I'm going to use
All right.
True.
logic here. The wood is weaker than the metal
Like,
it's
he's not
attached to.
wrong.
So hopefully it
Yeah, alright.
snaps before it does any real damage to the car or me. I just hope my insurance company isn't watching this. Okay, I made this shield which I bolted in with U-bolts. And it's made out of polycarbonate, which is thick enough to stop a bullet. So hopefully it stops
wow.
the mannequin from damaging the car. Then I just put the pedestrian catcher on the front. And as soon as I put on the pedestrian catcher, I noticed that the wood bends a lot under the weight. So I invented something I've never seen before.
That's not
This
good.
round thing, which I'm calling a uniform diameter rotary transporter, which should support the weight.
Wheel.
Now,
The
before
wheel,
I go
yeah.
and test this on the
Yeah.
road, I want to try my own brand
Yeah.
new, maybe life-saving solution. Cars have airbags inside to protect passengers, so why not have them on the outside to protect pedestrians? Surely pedestrian lives will be saved if just before an impact, a nice soft pillow pops out for them to sleep.
Yeah, I'm sure.
And I managed to get these 4
Ugh.
airbags, which was surprisingly hard. And I found out after being turned away by multiple mechanics that it's illegal for them to sell large quantities of airbags to individuals without a proper reason. But luckily, I found a guy that didn't want to be named out west that did an under-the-table cash deal. Thank you for Hood. So I'm going to have the airbags attached here, and then just before I hit the pedestrian, there's going to be a
Insane.
pressure plate which sets it
Yeah,
off.
yeah.
But before I go out on the
Break the
streets
law.
and test it, I have to set one of these off, just to know they work, with this baby.
Yes.
Not the baby.
And I couldn't get it to work. Either for Hood gave me
Damn it.
broken
Oh.
airbags,
Oh,
or
saved
there's
a
a safety
baby.
mechanism here that's been removed to stop
Yeah.
idiots like me playing with it. Which might be the case, as it looks like these pins need to be pushed into another contact plate to work. And I considered buying
okay.
some proper connection points, but got lazy and decided to just play around with the placement of the wires and
he-
hooked them up
is he good?
randomly. Also, this time I'm going to put these awesome stickers on that measure G-force, and they are the same ones used by the Mythbusters, and I mean exactly the same ones.
Stickers do that
I
then.
stole them from Jamie Heineman. So we got
Oh,
25 Gs,
that's cool.
50 Gs,
W.
and 100 Gs, and generally 100 Gs is fatal.
Go ahead. Don't kill the
I'm
baby.
actually scared. How Oh fuck!
Damn.
Where the baby? Yeah, the
That's
baby.
dying.
Yeah, the baby gone.
Oh my
That baby.
god!
Oh.
Oh,
And I guess that's why the government restricts babies from driving cars.
Oh my
Yeah.
god!
So it's
that's
time
the
to
reason.
test all of this out, and I need somewhere with
Dude, that conveniently timed siren was insane though. After
That
the
is crazy. I would
Oh.
shit myself, bro. I'd be like, oh my
Oh
god.
my god! I
What is
swear
wrong?
we're not making bombs.
the long road and no one around. And luckily, one of my subscribers is a hoon, and he told me about an abandoned highway which they may or may not use for drag racing, which is perfect for this test. Except on the way in, we set off an alarm.
Oh.
So we probably got an hour or two until the cops turn up. So we tried to be quick and attach the shield first and then the tires.
Bro, they still kept going with it anyways? Okay.
I think
That's
it's gonna
fucking-
shatter. Both wheels are turning. The wheels are turning. Yeah, they seem a bit jumpy.
Then once the tires seemed like they were working, we attached the
Oh, a hoon is an Australian and New Zealand term describing a person who deliberately drives a vehicle in a reckless or dangerous manner, generally in order to provoke a reaction from onlookers. Okay. Thank you.
Ah, okay.
pedestrian catcher and gave it a stationary test.
There's so many things about this.
Like what?
Like the fact that there's no like actual management for the fabric. So if a bit of it comes out while you're driving and catches something on the ground, like I have no idea what's gonna happen.
Okay, stand exactly where you are.
Were you
No.
gonna hit me?
No. Okay. Move back, move back. Okay, please work.
That's gonna be sick.
Otherwise, we came out here for nothing.
Oh.
Oh.
what the hell?
Yeah.
Wait, why am I laughing? I'm here for no reason as well.
Come on, you. There we go.
And it's not opening. And in my test at Holmes, I forgot that the fabric would be way more bunched up and it's just getting caught on itself. So I decided to just lock it open and hit the mannequin with the G-force
Oh,
stickers
good.
and
Okay.
see if this
Okay,
whole thing
well.
works at all.
That's recording. Still feels like a good idea.
Yeah, I'm quite scared.
And then.
Oh, and you can't do any sharp. What? You can't do any sharp turns in this thing. Those wheels at the front don't turn.
Oh, that's making weird movements.
Yeah, it's of course, because the wheels you got on there don't turn. It's just kind of scraping against the ground and fighting against the rest of your car.
Yeah, but let me ask you this. How
But
does-
you just ran over another wheel.
What?
You drive forward a bit.
A wheel?
Did a wheel fall off? Of course it fell off,
Okay.
actually. There's 2 screws in it. There's
Oh.
a wheel on the road.
I ran over a wheel?
Yeah, one of the wheels, both wheels fell off.
Oh man.
They're both just gone. Like, you drove like 2
Jesus
centimeters
Christ.
an hour.
They gave up.
What's that weird noise?
It's me driving. Alex, you know what? I think the wheels are gonna work.
Yeah, I think it's a good idea.
Well,
This is fine.
I just want to point out someone in chat said I could hear his footsies go plap plap plap. Yeah, yeah, you could. I don't.
Brother.
I,
Yeah.
I hope that was in an endearing way and not in a oh yeah kind of way. You know,
It's
I
fine.
let's do it.
I was gonna
Let's
pray.
do
How much that's hanging down? If that catches, we're.
Oh,
You were getting impaled.
No, we're not getting impaled. Okay, let's do this.
Well, that's the only thing that's going to break. That's a good omen. That's the only thing that's going to break today.
Okay,
Yeah, you film forward.
I feel like he jinxed that. You know.
There you
I'll
go.
after the fact.
Ready, set.
oh
Oh,
god. That was
oh, we're cooking.
I think
You
I'm
about
going
to be crazy.
going.
Oh,
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I'm
Oh.
telling you, I'll tell you what. That is perfectly safe.
Well, your thing's immediately broken.
Decapitated too. It's like, oh shit.
Wait, how did the music just turn on?
Why is it immediately broken?
Bro was
Yeah.
going for it, you know?
What does that smell? Did I just ruin
That
my
smells
car?
crazy.
Oh, I really hope you didn't. I hope the car's
Oh,
not
the
ruined.
mannequin's disappeared. It's
What?
Did I go through?
Wait!
How the hell?
Man,
It
what is
launched
going
all the way
on?
back into the. No! Wait, it actually does scoop people! And it places them in your fucking truck!
That's a way to dispose of a body real quick, you know?
That's
God,
so
God
good!
damn. God damn.
Sick trick shot, bro, what?
No. That's the amount of
Oh my god.
Oh,
wait.
it's not it. Okay, no.
Oh, wait, what's that leak?
That's his backups. Oh shit, there's a
Something's
leak.
leaking.
I've done some serious damage to my car.
Oh.
Is it oil?
Oh no.
Jesus.
That looks so.
Oh, that
my
looks
God.
fucking
Oh,
bad.
it's expensive. That is.
Some red stuff's coming out. What, are you gonna drink it?
That's the coolant.
Insane.
Okay. Wait.
You have to probably get that shit towed now,
I
no?
love weed
Damn.
stuff. Holy. Probably this.
Why did I let Ruben film some of the welds?
Nothing could go
I
wrong.
thought that would be funny.
The first time weld. Well, what happened to the dummy? Let's just finish the experiment.
100 G's, dead.
Yep.
25 G's, dead.
My car.
Dead.
Dead. No.
And we thought it might have been
Yeah.
Ruben's first time weld that had snapped and punctured the car. But after finding the mannequin leg covered in blood, it was definitely my fault.
Wait, it's covered in coolant. It looks like blood.
Yeah.
And the mannequin stand
Jeez.
bounced underneath the car. And you can even see it lifts
Oh.
the car up, puncturing something.
Yeah.
Oh.
and denting
Oh,
it.
how
Yeah.
could you ever calculate for the mannequin stand? That's hard to even think of.
Dent in the
Weird.
frame.
And after chatting to Ruben on the phone, we figured out that it was the transmission. And all the useful fluid it needs to survive was gone.
Oh! Someone in chat said that.
Hey, they know that cost stuff, bro.
Looks like a transmission flood. Wow!
This
Is
was,
the fluid like water
Oh.
or is it like a bit viscous?
it's a bit viscous.
Yeah, I'd say it's probably power steering fluid or like transmission, but your transmission would
Gotta be fast.
it's in metal, so
Transmission would be the gears if I just don't change. Is that the
What?
gears?
No, you can't drive home in first.
No, I'm not going to drive home. I'll drive it out of here and then we'll have to get Ubers home, Alexa.
Yeah.
Now, we pretty quickly worked out that we were not driving out of here, even if we wanted to, as there was no more liquid left in the transmission and the car was locked in park.
Oh.
That's not a good noise.
It's on.
Service vehicle shift malfunction. Service required.
Well, you've got the service button, which is like a very low drama way of saying you've destroyed your car.
I think
A very
maybe
low
it's
drama way
maintenance.
is such an
Maybe-
iconic way to point it
maybe
out.
My car's just due for a service.
Oh yeah.
Went straight back
Wait,
to
we have
park.
to walk all the way back.
The worst.
Worst possible.
I mean, the worst possible thing is
But we die.
we die.
Yeah.
This is probably almost the same.
Well, we just have to
Oh.
walk a long way, which is kind of like going to heaven.
Yeah, I guess. And this sucks.
At least he's wearing shoes now, I guess.
And after a
yeah.
long 30-minute walk talking to 12 different mechanics that were all trying to palm the job onto someone else, made more complicated by the fact that I didn't want to tell them that I had purposely driven into a metal
Yeah.
spike.
I have had something shot up and pierce my transmission fluid pan.
We finally managed to get in touch with a tow truck that would be there in 3 hours.
Hey, my Uber's here. See you
Waiting
later.
there too. This is painful.
And while Alexa
Oh.
was driving away, I couldn't help but feel disappointed. Firstly, because my device failed so easily, but mostly that I didn't get to let off the airbags, which I was so excited to do. But as if on cue, a
I'm
cop
sorry. Is
showed-
your friend gonna come back and get you food or something? Like some snacks? to make you feel better. I just give people comfort food whenever I see them like going through some turmoil. Like, oh my god, I can't believe it. I just lost the house. Would you like
That is
some
bad.
nuggets? I'm not emotionally equipped for this discussion. Would you like some Doritos?
and did a lap of the road we were just on, making me feel a whole lot better about not illegally letting off a bunch of airbags down there. Then eventually the tow truck pulled up and pulled my bleeding car filled with dismembered
See the
mannequins and
mannequins?
explosives.
Oh my god, yeah, the
You may also be
mannequins.
thinking that I just wasted the last month creating the most useless thing I've ever made. But I would argue that in a way, it was actually very successful. And I exceeded my wildest dreams of what was possible. And I created the most successful pedestrian catcher ever. A device capable of completely destroying a 2.5-ton car in seconds. And if everyone just walked around with a mannequin stand on them at all times, there would be no big cars left on the road and the world would be a pedestrian utopia. Thank you so much for watching.
I love
If you
it.
like that, please subscribe and check out some of my other videos.
That was
Letting off a bunch of
great.
airbags down there.
Is a new video?
This is his newest one, I'm pretty sure. But there's a lot
Yeah,
of
it's
old ones I
definitely-
haven't seen. This is like I've only watched a few videos by him so far.
Yeah, definitely go watch that. Help them pay the car bills.
Yeah, but for
You
real
know-
though, please support the original. It's gonna be linked in the description below. As per usual, you know the vibes. Thanks so much for watching my reaction though, and also don't forget to leave a comment. I usually react to stuff that I like. I usually wait for a while after the video comes out. I'm minimum 2 days, sometimes 3 days after someone posts their video, so that way the algorithm favors the original content, and then I check it out after. So I just want to say thanks for watching, but also support the original. Bye guys!